Moving on to our last speaker before we move to the panel discussion. Our last speaker is Cindy Cunningham. Sorry, just having a problem with accessing the information. Yeah. Thank you. It's and Cindy is a marketing professional who joined Look Good, Feel Better in 2015 with a career spanning over 28 years, working in corporate, government and non-for-profit organizations, with a particular focus on brand management, direct marketing, event management, strategic planning and business development. Cindy is committed, passionate and dedicated to helping Look Good, Feel Better achieve the organizational mission of improving the well-being and confidence of people undergoing treatment for any sort of cancer. A wonderful conclusion to the talks, and over to you, Cindy.
Thanks so much, Patrick. Hi, everyone. Thank you all for having me here tonight. It's great to be able to share our good stories with everyone. Look Good, Feel Better. So I'm the state manager here in New South Wales. I look after both New South Wales and ACT. And I have a fabulous team of volunteers that actually help me run workshops across the state. We are a national-based organisation running about in 180 locations across Australia at the moment. So we're a free community service program. We are run by a charity which is called the Cancer Patients Foundation. And we're actually dedicated to helping patients manage the appearance-related side effects caused by their cancer treatment. The program is actually open to women, men and teens who are undergoing treatment for any type of cancer. We're a global organisation. Obviously, with the side effects of COVID, it has actually affected a few countries around the world where the charities aren't doing as great as we would like them to be. But thankfully, here in Australia, we have just reopened our face-to-face workshops, which is just brilliant. We're all very, very happy about that. The program was started back in the States in 1989. A doctor had a patient who just would not leave her room, more because of the hair loss and not feeling like herself. He basically made a phone call to someone that he knew in the beauty industry, asked that person to come and help this lady, and basically the rest is history. That's how we were formed. So we launched here in 1990. Last year, we should have celebrated our 30 years. So this year we're hitting 31 in a few weeks. The first workshop was actually ran out of Westmead Hospital here in Sydney. And we continue to run workshops there today. So we actually ran our first one just a few weeks ago. And I think we had about 15 ladies there, which was fabulous. So there has been about 2 million patients around the world that's actually attended a face-to-face workshop. And here in Australia, we've had about 150,000 to date. Oops, sorry. So we're a not-for-profit organisation, and we're not affiliated with any other sort of cancer charities or support services. We run without government funding, so most of our funding is through very generous corporations or community support. We do and will continue to offer this service to all patients, cancer patients, for free, as long as we can, basically. Our guiding principles are we are non-medical. Okay, so we do rely heavily on our health professionals to look after you. I always say we need them to look after the inside and we'll help the appearance, as in any side effects of your chemotherapy or radiation that do affect your appearance. Okay, so that's what we basically do. We are a neutral organisation as well. So being a charity, we're heavily supported by the cosmetic and beauty industry. They actually donate a lot of cosmetics and beauty products to us that are suitable for you to use as a cancer patient. But we are brand neutral, so no one is to push or sell their products in any way. We have volunteers. They're not there to sell. They're actually just come to our workshops to help you on the day. It's not about pushing you to buy any of the products or anything like that. As I said, it is free of charge. We do say that everyone can attend a face-to-face workshop. We also offer cancer patients home delivery confidence kits. So if you don't feel comfortable attending a face-to-face workshop, you can actually request a confidence kit that will be posted out to you. And also we are now doing virtual workshops. They were started last April. I think to date we've probably run about 300 of them in the last 12 months. They will now continue to run. So I guess that was a little bonus for us with COVID, that we were able to get those workshops up and running. And we've found them incredibly beneficial, especially for people in regional areas who just can't get back to local towns to attend a workshop face-to-face. All of our volunteers are trained and certified to conduct our workshops. They're not paid for their time, they're just basically there to provide cancer patients with this service. A little bit of research for everyone, something that we're quite proud of. Back in 2019, we did conduct a global survey. This was actually done, 16 countries participated, and we looked at, every participant was asked the same questions, and about 26,000 of the program participants answered the questions for us. It was completely voluntary. The questions being consistent across the globe, and it was really quite interesting to receive the feedback, and we were incredibly proud of the feedback. And it did show us exactly how valuable the program is to anyone that is undergoing treatment. So the statistics were 95% of participants agreed or strongly agreed with the statement that their appearance makes them feel far more confident. 96% of the participants indicated that the program was valuable to them, improving their self-confidence. And 92% of participants reported feeling very or somewhat confident in their appearance after attending a Look Good, Feel Better workshop. And this figure was actually 49% before attending the workshop. So that's a massive increase. And then we had 98% of participants would recommend Look Good, Feel Better to another person undergoing cancer treatment. So as I say, we're incredibly proud of that, and the fact that we can help so many people. Our vision is, and will continue to be, the Cancer Patients Foundation and the Look Good, Feel Better program. We just want to be an integral part of cancer care in Australia. And that's incredibly important to us. So for anyone that is undergoing treatment that hasn't done a workshop, we would absolutely love to help you, or people that are on here that know of people undergoing cancer treatment that could do with coming to a workshop. We'd love to see them as well. So just a few of the common things that we do hear from anyone undergoing cancer treatment. What should I do about my hair loss? People don't want their colleagues to know that they're not well. So we do try and help them with those sorts of things. How am I going to look without eyebrows? Eyebrows are a huge thing to anyone that's having chemotherapy if there is hair loss. So we show everyone how to, when they come along, to put their brows back on, draw them back on. Skin obviously is affected quite a lot by the chemotherapy as well. So we show them how to manage the dryness, discoloration. A lot of people do say, they don't want the family and friends to be upset when they see them, especially if there has been hair loss. So, we'll show them ways to put on scarves, wear hats, whatever they feel comfortable with. How to add colour if they're looking a bit pale. And also, obviously do something to boost their confidence if they don't feel comfortable going out in public. And it just can be just a few little things that will help them, whether it be with wigs, headwear, scarf tying, or just drawing on their brows. So as I said, we do offer a few different types of services. We are slowly getting our workshops back up to 1,000 workshops a year. Last year was quite interesting with COVID, because even though we were only running the virtual workshops, we still managed to help as many patients as we would have done if we were just running our face-to-face. So it was a really good positive result for us. We're in about 180 venues across Australia. At this stage, I still do in Sydney have a few venues that we haven't reopened with due to COVID, but we are slowly working towards getting those face-to-face workshops back up and running. But as I explained, face-to-face is great, especially the women. There seems to be a bit of camaraderie about sitting in a room with other women who are undergoing cancer treatment. They really are incredibly supportive to one another. The workshops will basically take you through some skincare techniques. We'll show you some correcting techniques just so that you can get the colour correcting correct for your face if you are getting signs of redness or possibly a little bit yellow or sallow. We can help with that. We can help with the pigmentation and the dark circles that may appear. We all tend to get a bit of darkness under the eye anyway, so we can help with that. And obviously drawing on the eyebrows and eyelashes as well is a big thing, so we can show you how to complement the eyes so that it doesn't look like you have no lashes. And then at the end, we'll also take you through some scarf tying and help you understand how wigs work as well. If you come to a face-to-face workshop, you do receive a confidence kit on the day. So with the girls, we'll have one there ready for you to unpack. And then you get to use it on the day, and then you also get to take that home. So that's yours to keep. And as I said, it is great to be at the face-to-face workshops because you do obviously get to meet other women that are undergoing treatment, or men. The virtual workshops are fabulous as well. So if for the people that are a little bit more poor in time, or if they're still working, we have introduced a split system with the virtual workshops. So we're doing a 1-hour session with skincare and makeup, and then we'll also do another session for the wigs and the headwear that runs for an hour. So if you choose to only do one, that's fine, you can do that. But also the offering is a little different because we can now offer those of an evening if you are working through your treatment and can't get to a daytime workshop, or as I explained, if you live in a regional area, you can always pop onto a virtual workshop and still go through the same thing. It is great if you do want to do the virtual, just make sure that you do request your home delivery confidence kit so the girls can get one out to you before the workshop, because then you can be shown how to use the tools that are in the kit. And if you don't want to do either at the workshop, you are more than welcome to still request a home delivery confidence kit. So that will be packed with all your goodies. You can access some online tutorials that are just videos that you can just play through to learn how to do all the things that you need to do. If you don't have the technology to do that, we can still send out a DVD as well if you need it. And I always say to everyone, you know, we are more than just makeup. We do want to make everyone feel a bit more comfortable and confident as they go through their treatment. So if you haven't done a workshop, please sign up. We'd love to see you and help you as much as we can. I did put in a few little quotes here at the end of my presentation, but I haven't got my glasses on and I can't actually read them very well, but I'm sure you ladies can, or everyone can have a look at those later on. But most of these women that have actually attended our workshops are they're very positive after they've walked away, and they've come back to tell us how great the workshop was and have participated in a few promotional pieces for us. So it's really been fabulous. And I think that's me. I think I got through that the quickest. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If anyone would like to sign up to a workshop, please go to our website. All the dates are listed. Everyone is welcome to come along to a face-to-face workshop, as I said, or if you prefer to do the virtual, I'm more than happy to see you online as well. Or you can call the 1-800 number and sign up. The girls will sign you up through the 1-800 number to a workshop that's in your area. Thank you very much.
Cindy, thank you very much. Again, that was a fascinating talk. It must be very reassuring to everyone on this call knowing that such support exists. And thanks for summarizing it so very well.